last few days such a success, from the sponsors to the district planning committee to the field crew, the scoring table folks, to the volunteers in the pits and the machine shop. Thank you, volunteers. And mentors, thank you. First teams in all programs continue to increase in size, and we need more dedicated people like you. You are key to the success for so many students. Now let's have our students carry on a first tradition of standing up and thanking their mentors and coaches who graciously volunteered their time and talents because they believe in you. Students, please stand and show your appreciation for your mentors. Students, it's not easy to do what you did. Design, build, and compete with a sophisticated machine in a competitive atmosphere. By participating in FIRST, you've invested in your future. I hope you feel encouraged, empowered, and can see the benefits of teamwork and collectively working together. You can do anything with the skills you have learned here in FIRST and the powerful support of the FIRST community behind you. Now it's time to recognize a group of leaders in the FIRST community, your FIRST alumni. Would all FIRST alumni please stand and wave? Thank you all for what you do to continue and further the mission of FIRST and inspire the next generation. For some of your team members, Crescendo may be their final season competing with FIRST as a student. So now let's recognize those who will soon be FIRST alumni. Would all students in their final year of high school please stand up? We look forward to seeing what you do next as FIRST alumni. Good luck to all graduating students. And now before we present some award, allow me to introduce some distinguished guests. I would like to introduce Adrienne Collins. She is the Director of Programs for FIRST Washington. A round of applause, please.
Hey guys, and thank you. What a great competition and what a great day. This is always such a fun venue, and I love being able to come here. Now, before I get started with what I want to talk about, I want to kind of talk about what happens here on the field and back behind the table. It's kind of like with your robots. We have events or we have days where like everything goes wrong. The FMS stops working, the AV computer shuts down, everything. I think that this weekend we've had a ton of gremlins from our national anthem and then poor Laura on the microphone. But this crew here, just like your kids, has been persevering all weekend long to make sure things go as smooth as possible and as seamless as possible. So let's give it up for the crew behind the table, behind the AV stand, and show your appreciation for all of their hard work. I know most of you, this is probably your second event. There's a couple of you that this is your first event. But, you know, I've been talking a little bit about mentors and how much we appreciate you. So for those that haven't heard this yet, I'm going to have a quick review talking about what a mentor is. Because a mentor isn't just the person or the coach or programming mentor are people that work with the students on the robots. The mentor is all of you people who are providing food and making sure that everybody's fed. The mentor is all the people that are doing the paperwork, you know, the marketing business team. So if you do any of those things, you need to consider yourself a mentor. Now, this time I'm going to talk about kind of a specific group of mentors that we call coaches. And we have amazing coaches. And I know the hours that you guys put in to coach a team is staggering, and probably to you feels staggering and unmanageable at times. But again, we couldn't do this without you, like I said the first 2 weeks. But what I want everybody to remember, I want you guys to think about sustainability. Because we started years ago, 10 years ago actually, this is our 10th year running districts, with 157 teams. And our second year, we went to 158 teams. And then we've been down ever since. And of course, COVID decimated our ranks. But the reason that we've been going down is because, unfortunately, we're all getting older. And some of you guys decide that you want to retire and move on. I can't understand why, why you'd want to leave all this. But we need to think about sustainability, and we need to think about who's going to replace you and how we find that person, how we suck them in by maybe just inviting them to come to your workshop, see the kids, and get them invested. Don't just say, okay, I'm leaving, hire somebody new. Kind of, pick a person, find your replacement, Bring them into the shop, introduce them to the kids. They don't have to be a mentor. They just, let them get to know the kids. Pretty soon they're coming regularly. Well, why don't you come to some events? Oh, we need a little more help. Maybe you want to be my assistant coach. You guys are all amazing at thinking about what motors you need before the beginning of the season, what aluminum you need, if you're using polycarb. I want you guys to think about this too, because as I said the other day, we could not do this without you. So just like I gave the kids homework the first 2 weeks, nominate your mentor for Woody Flowers next year, as many teams as we have. I want to see nominations. I'm now giving the coaches some homework, and that is start thinking about sustainability, thinking about what you want or how you want this team to look, how you want this team to be when you're ready to go. Because as I said last week, mentors build students. You guys have the most important job. Because of all of you, this is possible. And that is so amazing, and we are so thankful and so proud of all of you and all of your kids. So I did this before, but I still want to do it again because we cannot say thank you to our mentors enough. So if you're a mentor, stand up. So if you provided food, if you helped with marketing, if you helped with awards, stand up. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. And at this point, it's my pleasure to invite onto the field our machine shop lead and Woody Flowers finalist from, I don't remember what year, Paul will have to tell you, but Mr. Paul Roush.
Well, hello. I'm Paul Roush. I'm with Team 360, and I was the 2004 Portland, finalist? That's what it was. Yeah. Woody Flowers finalist at that event. The nominees for this district event are being shown on the screen. There should be 5 names, and while you guys are coming down here so we can display you, I will continue with the words that FIRST has provided me. FIRST Robotics stands apart from other competitions in STEM and sports due to the FIRST ethos of gracious professionalism, the concept of cooperation, and the commitment to the FIRST core values. The guiding force behind these principles was Dr. Woody Flowers. Dr. William Murphy Jr., who was instrumental in creating the concept of FIRST with Dean Kamen, recognized the unique perspective, wisdom, and communication style that Woody brought to the first robotics competition. In honor of Woody, Dr. Murphy founded the Woody Flowers Award in 1996. He recognized that the first ethos would be carried forward by our first mentors and sought to celebrate those mentors who demonstrate the leadership, ethical behavior, and communication skills exemplified by Woody. Students are uniquely positioned to share evidence of how their mentors have led their team through their knowledge, dedication, and unwavering gracious support. In their own concisely written words, students nominate a team mentor by their inspiring Woody Flowers essays. With this award, we celebrate excellence in communication in the art and science of engineering and design. Woody believed societies get the best of what they celebrate. Being recognized by students through nomination essays makes this honor very meaningful to mentors. It is truly an honor for a mentor to be nominated for this award. I would like now the mentors that you have nominated to introduce themselves. Please state your name, your team name, number, and the number of years you have been a mentor.
Jeff Honor, 2811, 12 years.
Rob Wenzel, 13 years.
Julie Irwin, 13, 18, 8 years, maybe.
Natalie Hummel, 5'4", 6'8", and 2 years.
Kyle Seib, Team 4125 and 8532, and 13 years.
Congratulations to all of you nominees. Please give them a hand. At the 2024 Pacific Northwest District Championship event, 5 mentors will receive the Woody Flowers Finalist Award. Then at championships in Houston, 1 mentor will be selected from renominated past finalists and current finalists to receive the 2024 Championship Woody Flowers Award. Thank you for nominating your mentors, and thank you, mentors, for all that you do.
Okay, and I get to stay out here because I also get the privilege of handing out the Outstanding Volunteer Award for this event. And this volunteer, I don't think I've ever seen them down or in a bad mood, their demeanor is just, they're always so positive. They're always smiling, always friendly, always willing to help, whatever you need. And that's true, truthfully, of all of our volunteers, but I have not ever met anybody who is just so easygoing, so nice, so friendly, such an amazing problem solver, willing to do really whatever you need them to do, and just they make it work. And so I'd like to invite Heidi Seip up here. Thank you. I love that person too. Congratulations.
One more round of applause for our Woody Flowers nominees and our outstanding volunteer. It is now time for our final awards segment, so judges, if you could come back up. Our first award is the first Dean List finalist, semi-finalists. This is a regional script. That's why. All right, who are outstanding, passionate student leaders who demonstrate exemplary effectiveness at attaining first ideals. They were nominated by their teams and their direct contributions and impact on others, exemplifying leadership and commitment on the team and in their community. First Dean's List semifinalists recognized here today will move on to the Pacific Northwest District Championship. My good friend Josh will announce their names one at a time.
First, congratulations to Akash from Team 4131. And secondly, congrats to Ruby Claire from Team 4061.
One more round of applause for our first Dean's List semifinalists. Our next award, another one of my favorites, the Engineering Inspiration Award celebrates outstanding success in advancing respect and appreciation for engineering within a team's school, organization, and community. Inspiring others to respect science and technology requires passion, knowledge, and commitment, and we recognize these qualities through this award.
They make a point of embracing the local, state, and national community to grow first. By opening their shop, volunteering, and training younger teams, they are ensuring their legacy. Their efforts are no longer a secret and infiltrate the hearts and minds of everyone they encounter.
Congratulations to team number 4125.
Team 4125 is from Umatilla High School in Umatilla, Oregon. Confidential. They were founded in 2012, making this their 13th season in the first robotics competition.
It is now time to celebrate your regional finalists. The regional finalist celebrates the alliance that makes it to the finals match of the competition. First recognizes the talent of these outstanding competitors. They were sensational, and we are proud to honor them. Congratulations to the alliance captain, team number 2926.
2926 is from the Wapato Senior High School in Wapato, Washington. Robo Sparks.
I would also like to honor their first alliance pick, their partners, team number 1595.
Team 1595 is from the St. George's School in Spokane, Washington, the Dragons.
I would also like to honor the team that rounded out that alliance, team number 3712.
Team 3712 is from the Union High School in Union, Oregon, RoboCats.
And now, our regional award winner, the Pacific Northwest SunDome champion, formed a powerful alliance who rose to the many challenges of Crescendo and proved to be an exciting and competitive combination. They can now proudly hang a winner's banner in their pit. Congratulations to, drum roll, your alliance captain, team number 2811.
Team 2811 is from Skyview High School in Vancouver, Washington, the Stormbots.
I would also like to honor, drumroll, their first pick, team number 2643. 6443, I'm so sorry.
Team 6443 is from Liberty High School in Hillsboro, Oregon, aimbot.
And finally, drum roll please. Team number 3876.
Team 3876 is from the Mabton Junior Senior High School in Mabton, Washington, the Mabton Lugnuts.
One more round of applause for your Pacific Northwest SunDome champions. Our next award, the First Impact Award. The First Impact Award is the most prestigious award at First. It honors the team that best represents a model for other teams to emulate and best embodies the purpose and goals of First. The First Impact Award is presented to the team judged to have the most significant, measurable impact of its partnerships among its participants and community over a sustained period, not just a single build season. The winner is able to demonstrate progress towards First missions of transforming our culture. The recipient team will be invited to the First Championship, First District Championship, First Pacific Northwest District Championship, where it will compete for the First Impact Award against other winners from other qualifying events.
This team expanded opportunities for diverse members of their community to participate in STEAM by bridging transportation and language barriers and putting a focus on accessibility for neurodivergent students. They impressed us by being a small team with a big impact. We were amazed that in the last year, they dedicated 905 volunteer hours in their community and started, mentored, and funded 14 FLL teams. This team puts the Fab Bus in fabulous.
Congratulations to Team 6831.
Team 6831 is from Hood River Valley High School in Hood River, Oregon, A05 Annex. Founded in 2018, this is their 7th season in the First Robotics competition.
Congratulations to our First Impact Award winners. Great job. Round of applause. Now, if you could direct your attention to the screen, we've got a video celebrating their success.
We are AO5 Annex, and since our team's creation in 2017, we have been working to bring STEM to everyone in our community.
Through STEM fairs, STEM nights, FLL boot camps, the Fab Bus, Unified Robotics, Migrant Summer School, and FLL, we have been able to drastically improve access to incredible STEM and robotics programs in our community. We strive to offer opportunity to as many students as possible by breaking down any barriers students face.
Through Migrant Summer School, an educational summer program for children of migrant workers, we were able to teach robotics and programming to over 50 children who would have otherwise had limited access to robotics. Many of these children were able to return as an all-migrant FLL team started and mentored by AO5.
Through participating in the Gorge STEM fairs in the past 3 years, we have reached over 1,650 people in 3 separate locations throughout the Gorge. We were so happy to have the opportunity to introduce people to FRC and grow participation in STEM in our community.
Through a week-long FLL boot camp, we were able to teach interested students about programming and robotics.
Through this program, we were able to reach 17 students from all different backgrounds. This also served as a fundraising program for our team, but as part of our accessibility mission, we provided scholarships to any students who needed them.
After COVID, we lost almost all of the FLL teams in our community, and we can finally announce that we've brought FLL back even stronger. Last year, we were able to start and mentor 5 FLL teams, reaching 50 students and hosting a qualifying tournament for teams in the Columbia River Gorge. After more mentoring over the spring and summer, as well as an off-season competition that we ran, we were able to gain even more interest for this year.
This year, we started and mentored 14 FLL teams in our community, bringing access to over 110 elementary school and middle school students. Due to this, we got grants from ORTOP and Gorge STEM Hub, as well as donations from local families and companies. We raised over $10,000 to completely fund our teams through the season and provide them anything they might need to be successful.
A large issue in our community is parent involvement because many of the parents are working full-time jobs. To help solve this problem, we volunteered at every single practice for each of the teams, helping all our teams to understand what robotics is all about and become more confident in the program. It was a huge commitment for a small team, but we are determined to help in whatever way we could.
After expanding our FLL program in the Gorge, we followed suit by expanding our Unified program to a new school district. We lent Spike Prime kits and made tables to ensure Unified could continue to grow. We also trained other high school students in this district to coach the team so that it could continue even without our presence.
AO5 Annex is proud to advance STEM accessibility in our community, impacting over 2,000 individuals through our 14 FLL teams and other initiatives. Our commitment to breaking barriers and providing scholarships reflects our dedication to inclusive robotics education. Moving forward, we aim to empower more students, ensuring a future where everyone can thrive in the world of STEM.
Another big round of applause. Friends, this concludes our award ceremony and crescendo presented at Hawes at the Pacific Northwest SunDome event. Please join me in celebrating all the teams for their performance and, more importantly, for all their efforts towards a successful future. Good luck to all the teams who are competing next week or that we'll see at the district championship. I appreciate you all for coming. Please have a safe drive home. Good night.